Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vasset here at Outdoors with V. Welcome to this episode. We are here again, here in the mountains of Virginia, right in the Allegheny. This is one of my favorite places to be. Haven't been to this campsite before, so this is definitely my first time. It's windy, and there is a fall chill in the air. I got shorts on, I still have a t-shirt on, like I'm dressed like it's, spring, summer. But there's a chill. It's about, according to my watch, it is 52 degrees, and also according to my truck, 52 degrees. So I'm probably gonna have to bundle up for tonight, but real excited for this adventure. Can't wait. As for now, I'm gonna go ahead and set up camp. I have the Teton Sports Mountain Ultra 4-person tent with me. In terms of its use, I may regret bringing this one. It may be too much mesh, we'll see. It's definitely a 3-season tent. It's made for airflow. I just had a product episode on it really not too long ago at all. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. I'll bring y'all back here in just a moment. Good to go. The tent is all set up. I didn't do much filming while I was putting it up because it is just way too windy. Gusts are probably 25, 30 miles an hour. So stuff was flying everywhere. So I just had to put the camera down, stop filming, and focus on putting together the shelter. Speaking of wind, when it's windy, it makes it feel so much colder out here. Not sure if you can tell in that last scene or not, but I went ahead and changed my pants. I got my long pants on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a jacket on as well. It's starting to get darker. It'll probably be pitch black in about an hour and a half. It is 5:45 p.m. Now I'm gonna focus on eating an extremely late lunch, and we'll probably end up eating dinner like in 2 hours. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll bring y'all back here in just a minute. It's windy. It's definitely windy, but I feel really good now. I got my jacket on, I got my long pants. Later on, I'll probably put on my beanie. Fall is here. Fall is here. And sooner or later, especially at this elevation, we're probably gonna get a taste of winter. I would probably say, I don't know, a month and a half from now, especially when it gets darker. Start to see your breath like everywhere. You start to see like frost in the morning, and it's just a super, super exciting time of the year, especially for campers like myself. I can't wait. Cannot wait. All right, time to relax. Time to relax and enjoy turkey, bacon, and provolone wraps. Got this from Kroger earlier. So I was supposed to have this for lunch, but I got here much later than I thought. And so this is basically not even a lunch. This is kind of like an appetizer. I mean, it is already 6:35. I had to put away some things, organize a couple things, put some more stuff in the tent, finish my sleep system. But now we're all set up here to have a nice appetizer before dinner. As for dinner, we're gonna have some really fancy ramen noodles. We're gonna have the noodles, the soup. We're gonna add a couple things to it. You'll see what I'm talking about when I make it. So I can't wait to do that and show y'all what I have planned. All right, let's try this wrap. Turkey, bacon, provolone. Cheers, everybody. While we're sitting here enjoying this appetizer, I'll tell you, it is so quiet out here. I can actually hear an airplane now, right when I say that. Gosh. Other than the airplane and some crickets maybe? Yeah, some crickets. It is so quiet. Like, the wind has died down. I'm sure it's still going to be windy later, but as of right now, it's awesome. It feels amazing. I love this. I love this. Fall and winter truly are my favorite seasons, especially for camping. Temperatures are perfect. I love being able to come out here during the day, semi-warm, just perfect temperatures, and then you just bundle up at night, get in your tent, get in your sleeping bag, get comfortable. It truly is the best time of year for camping. Due to the El Nino effect this year, we're supposed to be getting a ton of snow, significant amounts, especially compared to recent years. I mean, it has been like terrible. I'm talking like not even a centimeter, just a dusting. You know, you'll go outside and you'll enjoy it for, I don't know, 2 minutes and then it's gone. So these last winters, absolutely horrible. I'm really looking forward to this snow that's being forecasted. So I cannot wait for that. The sun is setting very, very quickly. It is about to be pitch black out here. I need to go ahead and get my stove out, start cooking, and show y'all what I have planned. Let's get it done. All right, everybody, we're all set here with dinner. This is ramen noodles with a little bit of broth. This is chicken flavor, by the way. Not sure if y'all noticed, but I added jalapenos, cilantro, pepper, fish sauce, and I think that was it. It's perfect right now. It's 42 degrees, so this is definitely hitting the spot. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll see y'all soon. Just finished up dinner, just hanging out outside the tent here, near the truck. The wind is picking up just a little bit. The last time I checked the thermometer, it was 39 degrees, so it's definitely getting colder out. I have a funny story to tell y'all about ramen. So, I grew up on ramen, okay? And, you know, we loved ramen growing up and we cooked it so many different ways. But there was one thing that always remained the same. We always had it with broth. Like every time, it was always noodle and soup. We put, you know, a meat in there, we'll drop some eggs in there, we'll put veggies in there. But the one thing that remained consistent was there was always soup. So when I first started dating Ashley, my wife, you know, I was at her parents' house one day and, you know, they're like, oh man, we want some ramen. So they go to the kitchen, make ramen, and I'm watching them. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. I love ramen. You know, I can't wait to, you know, eat it with soup and let's see how they do it, right? They boil the noodles, then they drain it completely. I mean, to the point where the noodles are basically dry again. Okay, they're cooked, but they're dry. Then they sprinkle the base just on the noodle. And I'm like, you eat it like that? Really? I'm over here like, let me show y'all how to eat ramen. So when I say it blew them away, I don't think they eat it any other way now. Another story about ramen. I had a friend, my best friend growing up, his name was Darren. And you know what this guy used to do? I go to his house one day and I'm like, oh man, look, there's ramen inside the pantry here. Let's get some ramen. This guy takes the ramen, he opens it, he starts chewing on the noodles. I'm like, what in the world? So I'm over here like, man, I can't do this, man. I gotta show you how to eat this ramen. Showed him the same thing I showed my wife or girlfriend at the time years later. But yeah, that's how you eat ramen, folks. That's how you eat ramen. If you haven't eaten ramen that way, then I suggest you do it. Now, the most important thing is the water to base and noodle ratio. You got to get that right. Otherwise, you won't get the flavor you want, and you'll end up trying to compensate by adding salt or too much salt, too much of this, too much of that. It really ruins it. It really ruins it. Sorry to bore y'all with the Asian cuisine that I grew up on. Because we had ramen tonight, I figured I'd tell y'all that story, or stories. Anyways, I'm gonna head inside the tent here shortly. I'll see y'all here in just a minute. Can y'all see my breath? It's getting cold out here. Let's get inside this tent. We are inside the tent, and as soon as I came in here, I'm not even joking, as soon as I zipped up the tent, it started like drizzling, and now it's raining. I'm pretty sure y'all should be able to hear that. The mic should be able to pick that up. I'll stop talking for a second. Yeah, it's definitely raining. I'm really happy about that. I really wanted to see the waterproofness of this tent. I haven't been able to do it. It hasn't rained since I got the tent. So yeah, I'm excited. So far, I mean, I know it just started, but I don't see any issues at all. I don't see any rain coming through at all, but as it gets harder, we will see what happens. And just like that, it's not raining anymore, but the wind just picked up. Y'all can hear it, right? Before I wrap things up for the evening, I wanted to introduce y'all to an idea that I had for the channel. And it has to do with budget-friendly gear, budget-friendly tents, so on and so forth, versus like cheap stuff. So I want to do an episode basically about good, reliable gear, but very affordable. Okay, so budget-friendly items, tents, sleeping bags, so on and so forth. And then I want to do an episode of like cheap gear. The main reason why I'd like to do this is because In the last adventure, I talked to y'all about folks who haven't been camping in a while, or folks who want to go camping, they've never done it before, but this is holding them back, that's holding them back, whatever the case is. It's so important to just get out there and do it. Like, pack up a bag, pack up your tent, pack up, sleeping bags, a pillow, or just stuff from home. Like, you don't have to go out and buy expensive stuff, right? I know I talk about this a lot, but I say that to say this. I want to do episodes to show y'all how easy it is to get gear or to get stuff from home and just go out and have a good time. So that's what I'm going to do. Be on the lookout for these episodes. I'll be, filming those fairly soon. I do have some backpacking adventures and more product episodes to do, but just some ideas for the channel. And I look forward to showing that content to you all. All right, everyone, I am sure I have talked your heads off. I am going to go ahead and go to sleep. I did not get much sleep last night. I hung out with the kids. 2 out of my 3 kids, the 4-year-old and the 2-year-old, kept me up basically all night. I had like 2 hours of sleep. It was daddy daycare through the night, through the morning. So I'm going to go ahead, go to sleep, because I know as soon as my head hits that pillow, I'm falling asleep. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. The time is 7:52 a.m. I slept pretty good last night. There were times where the wind would just be so loud, it'd be howling, and it would just wake me up. But overall, it was a good night. It was a good night. So I got my stove out. I got this new stove. You guys haven't seen it yet, but this is by Soto. It's their Amicus cook set. So yeah, I'm gonna check this out, open it up, make some coffee. For breakfast, I'm probably just gonna have like a fruit and grain bar or a granola. Haven't decided yet, but just gonna make breakfast pretty quick and simple this morning. So I'll bring y'all back here in just a second. All right, guys, coffee is ready. I'm gonna take this top off. It's probably way too hot. Cheers, everybody, cheers. Oh yeah. Perfect. So again, for breakfast, I had a choice between a fruit and grain bar and a granola. So I chose the fruit and grain bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, enjoy this. I think I hear a dog. I wouldn't be surprised, there's hunting dogs everywhere. The family wants to go to a pumpkin patch today, so hopefully I can make it home before that ends. They probably are gonna head out before me, so I'll probably meet them there. They love pumpkin patches. They love this time of year. Kids love Halloween, okay? They love it. Those of you who have kids, kids love to dress up. They love to be their favorite superhero. They love to be their favorite cartoon character. They love it, especially my kids. Let's see, what costumes have they worn the last couple years for Halloween? Yeah, so my daughter, Elsa, what else? You know, various princesses from Disney. I think this year she wants to be Rapunzel or something like that. My boys, they have been Buzz Lightyear, Mickey Mouse, Woody. Let's see. I think one year my son was a pumpkin or something like that, or like a trick-or-treat basket. I don't know. It was pretty funny. So in terms of me, I'm not really that much into Halloween. It's never really been my scene. Like, I've probably dressed up in my life, I don't know, 3 times, maybe twice as an adult. And as a kid, oh man, we just weren't into it. I mean, it just wasn't something we did. So, yeah. My wife, though, she loves Halloween. You know, she loves giving out the treats to the trick-or-treaters. She loves, you know, buying the candy for the kids. She loves obviously getting the costumes, dressing up herself. So they have a really good time. They have a really good time with it. What about y'all? Do y'all like Halloween? Is Halloween something you celebrate? In terms of costumes, do you have kids? You know, what have they dressed up as in recent years? I'd really love to know. Comment down below and let's talk about it. With that, it's time to get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and load the truck up and get out of here. I will bring y'all back here in just a minute. All right, everybody, I am all set, ready to go. Everything is packed up. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for future episodes. I can't wait to get back out here on another adventure with everyone. I'd like to wish all of you a great rest of your weekend and also wishing everyone a great and successful week coming up. Till next time, take care.